In interesting legal news, Mahmoud Khalil has been detained by DHS, Department of Homeland Security, who apparently have revoked his visa, revoked his green card. Now, even though he's a permanent resident, he has been detained by them, and the question is if there's legal authority to do so, given the fact he was one of the spearheads, one of the leaders of the student protests that took place on campus at Columbia University, one of the esteemed institutions in the country. Did DHS have the legal right to do so? That is the legal question. Now, immigration law specifically says you cannot infringe on a person's right to free speech as if they have a green card. So you can't simply revoke it because they are protesting and exercising that First Amendment right. Now, the First Amendment does state the fact you can speak out against certain issues and be protected from government interference. However, there is a particular section in the immigration law statutes for which a person can be deported, and the law specifically is Title 8 of the United States Code Section 1227, which says, as far as foreign policy is concerned, if an alien whose presence or activities in the United States has, and the Secretary of State has reasonable ground to believe that would potentially cause serious adverse foreign policy consequences, they can be deported. And if they are seen to be supporting, for example, a terrorist group, they could easily be deported for that under the immigration laws. So the question is, what is the reason? What is the reason for the detention? And could it also be proved in court? Because you can't simply do something without having to prove that you have the legal grounds upon which to take the action, or else your actions could be deemed to be a violation of the Constitution, a violation of the law. And as everybody knows, the whole country is founded upon the principal founding document, which is the Constitution. So it will be very interesting to see how this is resolved, because it does seem that Mahmoud Khalil does have the ability to fight the detention and the revocation based on the law, and that will certainly be a novel and interesting case if it does proceed to that stage.